Good afternoon, everybody. That's right. It's your boy, Roy will be Roy, coming back at you from the lovely Las Vegas, Nevada. Time is currently 1:15 in the PMs, and we're approximately 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, it's warm, and it's going to stay warm. But hey, I don't know. I think some of you guys saw last night. Had a gentleman come in my room. He was going by the name Roy will be lame. No problem. I've told you guys before, you're more than welcome to come in my room. Say as you please. He was throwing a bunch of insults at me because he feels my content is just here to scare people, which it's not. We all know. If you've watched my videos, you know I'm not here to scare you. I'm just trying to spread the knowledge of the dangers and stuff that are involved in doing rideshare and deliveries and shit like that. So, with that being said, yeah, I could have went off on him and blocked him, all that shit because of the insults and this. You know what? Doesn't bother me. I've told you guys before. You can come in and say as you please. It's your opinion, and your opinion of my videos. It's your opinion. You're more than welcome to say it. But it seems like, and he pointed out that he's done more rides and more deliveries with me than me, and he hasn't had any issues. So everything I say is bullshit. Well, I congratulate him on that, and I wished him, happy rideshare delivery. Good for him. I'm glad that nothing has happened to him. But as I said in one of my comments, there are a lot of families of victims of the dangers that are involved in rideshare. The ones that have been murdered, the ones that have been killed in car accidents, the ones that just get hurt on a daily basis. All those families will be more than happy, I'm sure, to disagree with this gentleman on his thoughts that I'm just making shit up and I'm just doing it to do it. And I'm just trying to scare people. I'm sure those families would say otherwise. But with that being said, it seemed like after a few conversations, something that maybe this gentleman, he didn't have to come in, let's say, with that name and be derogatory. If he had a real concern, which I think I found out what his real concern was after a few back and forth, all he has to do is come in and just, and I've told you guys this, if you have a concern or you have a question about something you would like addressed in a video or just throw it in the comments. So he did end up with a comment, which I think is what he really was trying to get a point at. I guess his point, which was drivers that are being hospitalized and killed due to COVID. He feels that COVID is the real danger towards rideshare drivers. I ain't gonna disagree with him. I ain't gonna disagree. Yes, it's a transmissible virus that is in effect killing people. A lot of people survive. A lot of people, have a hard time dealing with it. They survive. And then you have people that don't show really any effects from it. So understand where he's coming from. Yes, in rideshare and food delivery is something we have to take in concern. I did a little research this morning. I really couldn't find much information on it. So for that gentleman, I couldn't find much information like numbers wise on how many rideshare drivers have been, hospitalized and this and that. But I'm gonna agree with him on this. That yeah, it's a real concern, but it's like every concern. You as a driver are going to have to take the precautions to hopefully you don't get sick, which means eating a good diet, getting exercise, drop some weight. We know obesity has a tendency to cause worse issues with COVID. Put up dividers. If you feel safer with a divider to separate you from that, then go through that. Wear a mask. Then we let's be honest. These masks are a fucking joke, and he did mention that, and I know they're a fucking joke. But some protection is better than none, I guess you can say. But that's all you can do is take the precautions as a rideshare driver or delivery driver to make sure you're as safe as possible. Once again, it all falls on you on your safety. Wear your mask. Put a divider. Customers don't have masks, then you don't give them rides. These are all individual choices you have to make as a rideshare driver, and you have to follow through with your own rules. And if not giving people rides because they don't have masks, if somebody looks like they're not feeling well or they look sick, you have those choices to decline those rides. So yeah, next time, whoever this was, I don't know, he could have just been a troll being how they are. I don't know. I'm not gonna even like give it the time of day, that type of shit. But to his question, yeah, COVID is a concern we all should have to be worried about, whether we're doing rideshare and food delivery. So, once again, just take it upon yourself to do the best you can as far as making sure you have a good mask on. If you have the double mask, double mask. If you want to wear a fucking respirator, wear a fucking respirator. I don't give a shit what you do. It's your personal safety. That's up to you. You got to make those decisions. And just be aware of everything. You know, put your divider up, spray your car down with Lysol. Do the things that you know that are going to hopefully help not spread the disease to you or your family. That's the best I can tell this gentleman because, like I said, there are no numbers. And really, with a virus such as this, it's like any virus. It's out there. It's going to continue to be out there. And no matter what, you know, you can take the most precautions in the world. Look, we got doctors and nurses that are fully dressed, and they're still catching it and having, you know, ended up dying and being sick. So all I can do is take the precautions and listen to what people, you know, advice as far as, you know, wearing your mask, you know, putting up the divider, paying attention to customers that look sick. Don't allow customers in your car without masks, and take it from there. So I hope this gentleman, you know, just kind of helps a little bit. It's not trying to scare, and once again, I don't want to get accused of trying to scare everybody. I'm just answering his comment. But like I said, you don't have to come in and troll like that. If you really have something on your mind you want addressed, or you don't feel people are addressing, just say so. And as far as the personal insults, doesn't bother me. I know I take a bath every day. I know that my car was involved in an accident. I didn't go to some junkyard and take pictures of a broken ass car. I know all this stuff. So those kind of insults don't bother me. So with that being said, you are the creator of your own destiny. Nobody's going to do it for you.